Hi, my name's Leighton Jen. I'm the Director of Development for the American Documentary and Animation Film Festivals. This year, one of the highlights at the festivals, we started doing music videos, and the highlight of that was also Fairies, who we have today, all the way from Poland. I'm gonna have you introduce yourselves and talk about the film, the document, the video that you guys did, which was Hey.
Hello. My name is Aga. I am an actress. I'm a singer, songwriter, and writer, and I also produce our video clips. And this is
We are sisters. We are fairies. And my nickname is Gosia, and of course the same surname Findysz. And we have a band together. I am pianist, singer, songwriter, but I also, because of our music, started to direct and do the videos. So I direct, edit, and write them, put them together, so they are there.
And let's talk about Hey, the video that we screened over at AmDocs.
Mhm.
Can you talk to me about what inspired you to do that song and then the video?
Sure. The video is like very close to our hearts. Not necessarily the good emotions are there, but it's I would say a voice of our society, especially about. We spoke about women, but also in the community of Black Lives Matter, because the main star that sings in the song is our third elf, which is Mike. Not here today with us. We wrote a song and a video that we do not agree of taking away our rights, and we filmed a lot on the streets because we were on a strike for taking away our women's right in Poland. So we did not agree with that, and that hit us very hard. We had amazing dancer Kuba Pursa, that is a great dancer, ballet dancer, modern dancer, that is actually also now dancing in
Dancing with the Star
Dancing
in
with the Stars.
Poland's
But
edition.
he was doing the choreography,
Choreography.
and before
Oh,
he did You Can Dance. So he's a marvelous dancer and very kind person. We have our also DOP from Colombia and Germany, Carlos Vasquez, our brother.
Yes.
Uh, so we did that all together, and theater where Aga acts, because Aga is an actress.
Yeah, it's a musical theater, Roma in Warsaw. It's a
mhm.
very famous and nice place and
Musical
a
theater.
musical
Mhm.
theater, and they helped us while producing the video, and
We were able
able to
to
shoot there in the
in the
theater.
theater as well,
Yeah,
not
so
only on the streets.
yeah,
So
so big thanks for them.
yeah, big thank you for that. The song is about hey, I will not go away, and until I am done. So that's kind of a scream, because the song is pretty rough, according to all others that we have on our first album, Fairies Garden, that is available everywhere.
Everywhere on all streaming
Yeah.
platforms.
Wait, I'll look if I have the if
Yeah,
I
it
have
will
the
be nice to show the cover.
Oh,
uh, cover.
absolutely.
Yes. Oh, it's here.
It is.
It is. We have it. We have it here.
So this is the first
Album.
album.
Beautiful. I love your style. I
You do?
love both of
Ah,
your
that's so
style.
nice.
Your
Thank you.
style's just fabulous. Yeah, you guys really you guys were really great having you at AmDocs because it was really glamorous. But getting back to the song, hey, you said it's a little departure for you. Was it difficult to come to this place to write this song and produce it? Because you are taking on people and calling people out and shedding light on some injustices that you face. Was that tough to
So
do, or did?
basically, writing a song. Actually, this song was written by Mike,
Mhm.
and we do like backgrounds, and I do piano inside. And was it difficult? I wouldn't say it was difficult. It's, as an artist, just the something comes to us and we just release it, and that's how it goes at any stage. That's why all of our songs are now different. The second album will be more condensed, but it's just the topic that is currently like hitting us is what we give away. It's like in and out, in and out. It's like,
but the emotion was were very
Yeah.
very strong, we have to admit. And during the editing process, that was very challenging for Malgorzata, because I even had to leave apartment because we were in so big emotions, you
Yeah.
know, together. It was a very very high level of like
That was
not agreeing of what's going on in the system.
Yeah.
And
'Cause-
that were very very painful. So
I mean, I am a little bit like an emotional sponge. They call me like that at home, and I very like love animals, and I love, and I love when
Mhm.
people are happy,
Mhm.
and
kind.
so this topic isn't the one. So
Right.
that was the most challenging video for to edit and to do for me. Like I put it out the material for a long time until I get to that, because everybody was screaming like, come on, do this, do this, we already filmed it, and I wasn't just ready. So Aga left the house for days, and I called and I said, I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, but
and we were striking for like weeks in Poland, and we have like a story that we are walking on the street, and for example, old lady is coming to us towards us. We have like thunders on our body, and she's coming to us, and she's like, oh, we were like, oh my God, she's gonna tell us something, and then she grabbed our hand and she was like, we were fighting for you girls. Now it's your turn. You're doing
Yeah.
great. So that was like a very moving and touching thing, because girls were actually dying in the hospitals. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, that was very moving, and I think as an artist, this is our way also. Like what we can do besides going on strike is to put it out there, and that's what we do. So
Yeah.
so not only to have like sweet topics, but also on the sour ones as well.
Yeah.
But I believe that is just a lot of power and intention
Exactly.
that comes from us and from all of us, Mike and us, because we are like three in this song, and also great drummer Roberto Robinson, that is marvelous drummer.
Such energy.
He's great. He's
When we were recording
I
our
was screaming
song,
like,
Gosia was like, "Oh my God!" and we were like, "Yeah, we have an excellent vibration."
so yeah, so we did that, and and we are working further. So
yeah. Still keep moving.
And then let's talk about moving forward for a sec. You guys are working on your next album. Can you talk to me a little bit about the next album and some of the
Oh,
music
yeah.
and what's influenced you on this album?
Lots of
one second.
love emotion, we can say. And it's like a love to parents, to animals, to the world, and all those kind of kindness.
So the first album we named it Garden, and we also painted those flowers by Ola Ratajczak, that is amazing also painter, my friend from university. She's like a classical violinist but also a painter, and so we get involved through school. But this album, because we met all three of us, obviously we knew each other since we were born,
Yeah.
but but it wasn't like that with Mike. So that's why we called Garden. So each song, which is 11 on the first album, we named as a different flower, different gender,
Oh.
different. So we were meeting and we were discovering, oh wow, look, la rose, or like, oh ooh, look, something different. So
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
our dominion over this one. And now the second album, as we are already together, it will be 7 years since we started the journey together.
Yeah.
So it's a long way. In May. So this will be more condensed, and now we know each other, and it will be lights of love. So
Yeah.
we will have lights of love and how we see love. So
Yeah.
where we see love and how the love approach us. So there will be some broken hearts, but also there will be some flourishing moments. So there will be. We do want to work on an animation as well, and we do have two great topics in the next videos.
Yes.
Some of the videos are already started in the process. We have a great New York dancers inside, and so this we are working on. Hopefully, will be on AmDocs.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, but also we have this great song about a love for the parents, and this will be a treat, I would say,
Mhm.
because we are still lucky enough to have our parents like being alive, and so the first part of the song will be a big cherishing moment for them, and like just saying thank you for things that are big for us and people don't notice them as much. And
Mhm.
then we have a great musician, also another Mike. There are plenty of Mikes in our
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
He plays Irish bazooka, and then there will be a big breakdown to a big rap from a perspective of a person that lost already parents and that does not agree with a
Mm.
lack of them
Yeah.
in the life. So also will be like that. Also,
And now we are also like raising some money for our amazing idea of mosquito song, which is 11 on the Fairies garden.
mhm.
Oh.
And yeah, a great artist offered that he would work with us, so we are trying to figure this out. And the song is also amazing because it's about three fairies flying in the world, and they have those kind of journeys and turbulence in life, and one is like a lot of going on in the video. Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome. No, that sounds great. Um, hopefully, not only we'll have you at AmDocs, maybe we'll have you at Coachella too.
Oh yes!
Oh my goodness,
Please
we
do.
would love to.
We cannot wait. That's our dream, and
And
hopefully in the future we will like play this one. That's our dream, and we will be like, yeah, this is the moment.
Put it
definitely.
out there. Put it out there in the world.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, we have
but
the dream map, so the
yeah,
Coachella.
but also the
Yeah.
whole I would say experience that was life changing for us to being in Palm Springs and being an AmDocs. First
It
of
was.
all, our Jill and Greg, our host family, they were marvelous. We are still in touch with them, and the entire community that we met them, the artists, their level, the inspiration, and the just entire days full of joy, because
Yes.
all of us, not only Faries, but them, everybody works so hard, and we create stuff, and then there is this moment that you just are in heaven.
Yes.
And I consider, I think you too,
Yes.
Palm Spring as
As
heaven.
as heaven. It was our paradise, and
Yes.
meeting all of those people. It was
Yeah.
huge
Yeah,
honor.
we are very grateful
Very
for this.
thankful.
So it was great.
Yeah, Teddy
What,
as
what
a
were what were some of your other highlights in terms of films or some of the people you met that you're still in touch with? I know you said your host family, but what about some of the other artists and
Oh,
also go ahead. I'm
oh
sorry.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, we had our I would say tiny group with Masha, for example, with
Hmm.
Joe. So we were like hanging out much together. We all supported our movies. So everybody that was there, woo! So we were all over there. But Christian was amazing.
Amazing.
Teddy was amazing. We all Bill was marvelous.
Clinton.
So
Yeah.
I think we watched so many movies from starting the day. We were not going anywhere since those days. We were
Yeah.
lucky enough to be able to be afterwards at our friend's house in LA. That's
Hmm.
that they did
Yeah, we
amazing
were
job
in
of
Yola and
Ben's
Best
house,
House.
and
They
they did also marvelous time
yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
yeah, in Los Angeles. So we kind of combined the time with in Palm Springs and to be with them, and
Yeah, so
it
so
was.
so so it was great, and we filmed a lot, and we go through the process of all animation. The animation really got me hard. Like I fall in love with animation. Later on, Bill invited us to Bydgoszcz for the festival in Poland. That slide was again like shown for the audience.
Yes, and we discovered also like the Bydgoszcz festival there with him, and that was also a amazing experience. And Bill had a great speech, and it was very nice to see how Polish audience also are like huge fans of him in Poland.
I was lucky enough to even see Bill's studio in New York, and I'm like, wow, like wow. I'm very like happy whenever good things are happening, and I receive them, and then I explode on my own.
Have you? Is this the first time you've been on a festival tour, going to festivals, film festivals?
No, we have been in Septimus Awards in Amsterdam, for example.
Okay.
That was a different video.
That was a different video. It was our song Imagination. It is a song about love, and it's kind of like a spiritual love, where you can find your soulmate. So we had there like a
very pure imagination on finding the one.
Yeah, so we were invited there. We were in Cannes World Film Festival, also
in LA as well.
In Los Angeles, we were also. So yeah, we were traveling.
And basically, like the videos we had, we were almost over 23 or 25 awards, but.
Wow.
They're still running.
But they are still running, and also we couldn't go, everywhere. So but we went, we are also very thankful.
Being in music or in the arts can be kind of difficult. Can you talk to me about how important it is to have each other going through this journey? Because a lot of people what always struck me when I saw you at the festival is how close you both were, as well as you were always smiling and just kind of brought a lot of joy. But can you talk about how important family is and how important it is to have each other going through this journey? Because you're going through a lot. It can be it's good stuff, but it could be overwhelming. Can you talk about family and your connection?
Sure. It was, we separated for some long time because we went to different universities in different cities, then in the different countries. So we were apart, and Gosia was doing the piano career because she was playing the piano as a solist and piano duo. And I was playing in different theaters all around the Poland, and we were actually visiting each other on like a big premieres or concerts or these events. And
I also didn't live in Poland much.
Yeah,
I was in Germany for a while, and in Poland as well. And then Aga was like, let's have a place together.
Yeah, I was like, I felt we are too far apart from each other, and I was like, this is the time to like reconnect in some ways, because our language was in the way some similar, because I was also doing like a musical, so connected with music back, but
you did more drama.
But I also did a lot of drama. So yeah, that's true. And when the drama started to be big, I was like, oh no, I'm just joking. But I was like, we should have a place together where we can meet and in some way, work on our relation as a sister and as an artist, because I knew that there's a lot of things to share, And so we actually found the place, and we started to having those meetings. And then we decided...
I was knocking long.
I was knocking because Gosia was practicing 10 hours per day. So it was very hard to get her. And I was like, yeah, just come. And she was like, I'm busy. And I was like, oh. And then
we had a car crash.
And then we did a huge Euro trip, whole Europe by car. And we were like, this was kind of like our trying to...
journey to the childhood.
Yeah, journey to the
time. We had our tent.
Yeah, we had our tent, and we were just improvising the journey. We started with the film festival, the music festival, and then just big improvisation. And we did whole of this Euro trip, and then we came to visit parents, and we took our dog for like a lake. And in the meantime, we had a huge car crash, the frontal collision, the guy hit us.
And but we don't want to talk about that. We are alive.
Yeah, but my question to Gosia was, when he was about to hit us, I asked her like, this is it. Yeah. I was like, this is too short. So
actually I need to say that because that's a big thing why we have a band, because I have dreams that become a reality. The same was with this car crash. The frontal collision was in my dream 2 weeks before it has happened, like one on one, everything like. And I said it out loud to parents, to Aga, to all close people, and everybody was like so freaked out. And when that happened, they understood that I speak a lot of those things that are actually becoming reality. Even meeting an elf from our city, I had
dream.
it was my dream, and I'm not saying all dreams are good. Like some dreams are car crashes, some dreams are people. Like so that's why I was afraid for a while to fall asleep because I never knew what's the dream, like what's my second life gonna bring me, if I'm gonna be more tired during the day. But that's why we also call ourselves fairies, because we do have this dualism and this
there are parallel worlds.
Yes.
It's kind of the things we really kind of feel the energies and stuff like that.
So I think that especially when we spoke about Thelma and Louise with Christian, right?
With Christian, on the festival, we were huge fans of this movie because we felt like this is about us, you know.
But it is. I think that this that we have ourselves is the biggest treasure. The biggest treasure we can have. Obviously, we do have disagreements, and but this is just amazing because anywhere we go, we feel like home. Because when we are together, that's and we do believe that even though you saw us through the festival, so it's not just an hour, but you saw our lifestyle, so we are like a one. And also from this Chinese sign, we are yin and yang. So it is funny. It is funny, and so we are just thankful because we developed who is doing what in which like area of our work.
And we are still exploring those topics. Like for example, I was always writing to, and I didn't show anybody this. Just I was reading to Gosh, our parents, and they were always like, "Oh, you have to do something with that." And I was just and those old places that we go and steps are making that we are opening up new chapters in ourselves and let ourselves explore more and more.
Because I always composed and put it to the drawer, and Aga was like, "You need to put it out there." And then Aga, so I think we are.
Like you do this, no, you don't see it, you do this. And so we are all the time like having this, and of course we have parents. So we have parents and two dogs, two golden retrievers, Bambi and Lola. So we are laughing that we are sharing the parenthood with our parents about our dogs. So this is a crazy thing, but this is amazing. Parents also are in the fairy world. We took them since few years, so
And I've seen some of your pictures and some of the art because you have such a beautiful style. Who influenced your style, but also who influences your music? I mean, who are your role models for your music, and then also for your sense of style? Because I thought I saw a little bit ABBA, a little bit David Bowie. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's kind of what I thought.
Plenty musicians. So my background is a classical. I'm a classical pianist, so I adore everything that's classical. I adore Bach, Rachmaninoff, and Chopin. That's my top three, and so that comes from my, I would say, university and from my school. But at home, our parents, they always listen to rock. Later at the university, I discovered heavy metal, which is like weird, but I really love it. I love basically everything that is very well served, and I like in these moments we are very open to to anything. But from other like artists, like recently, I really love Aurora. I adore her. I think she's spectacular. About the Bowie, because I remember somebody said about the video that we do have a thunders over there. Is it Bowie? It's actually not. So I know that Bowie also had it. The thunders was a sign of a woman's strike in Poland. So we all had those thunders exactly as Bowie had. That's why we have that as a sign of Polish strike. But it can be. But it can be associated with that as well. So we do also like M83 recently.
We have some modern modern bands. My first spiritual husband was always John Lennon. So I was
anytime we are in New York, Aga first goes to her husband saying hi.
Yeah. To the Central Park. I'm like, hello, John. What's going on? How are you?
Yeah.
No, but to be honest, we love many artists. And nowadays I will have a birthday. So Gosia
On Wednesday. Yeah.
on Wednesday she's taking me for a metal concert. We are going for a metal concert. So we are very, very excited. Yeah. So it's always funny because, for example, when we were in Madrid, one of our like a school friend, he was with us in school with Gosia Moore, invited for his concert, and it was like a metal concert, and we dressed in our style,
like that,
and they were all like, heavy metal fans. So then we were like, but we were cool.
No, it's great. We just especially that's why I think New York is a place which gives us a privilege to hear insane artists on a daily basis. So the musicians that this city provides is just like also a very good food. Like I adore it, like with entire heart.
And also we love like a music festival. So you said about Coachella, but we have also, we explore many different festivals also, and there are quite in the world. Like I think right now world serves a lot of good festivals. So so this is a big opportunity for feed your soul.
Yeah.
Now, when you went to LA, did you go to any of the landmarks? Did you go to the Sunset Strip, Capitol Records building? Did you get a chance to see some of those landmarks on your trip?
We've been like many times already in LA, so we saw that when we were like back in the days, and now we focus on Yola band. They are just great people, like amazing people.
And we went to Grand Canyon.
Oh, we went to Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah, I saw all your pictures.
I was like, woo! It was one of the greatest place I've been in my life.
We go now not to such a like trademarks places. We go now to some places that we feel the need to see. So I really wanted to show Aga Grand Canyon because I already saw some part of it. So I was like that I knew it that this will open some new doors in her heart,
and it did.
And she was screaming like crazy.
I was screaming. I was like, I like, you are in love for the first time. This is how I felt there. I was like, oh my goodness. What is this? Like, seriously.
So we try to see that, and also when we have a chance to be around people that we love, it's something that we are very like thankful.
Well, we're running out of time. I'm so thrilled that you guys could speak to us. It was a thrill to have you at AmDocs, and we look forward to you guys hopefully coming back many, many times.
Yes, hopefully. Thank you, and thank you for having us. You're amazing. We tell about you everywhere.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Teddy does an amazing job. This is his baby, and we're just there to support him. So thank you. Thank you for the time, and we look forward to seeing you again. Before we go, we're going to remind people that we have dates for next year's festival. It's March 27th through 31st. If you have a film, you can submit them between now till the end of the year. Sooner the better, because then you can save some money on the submission fee. But we hope to see everyone back next year. We would love to see you guys back, if not next year, but sometime soon. And I'll get my tickets when you guys play Coachella.
Okay. Of course. Thank you so much. And all love for you and for the entire AmDocs family.
Yes.
Teddy, you, and everybody in Palm Springs, and hope to see you in the future.
Yes. Big love. Thank you so much.
Thanks again.